everyone, Rachel Hutchinson, independent consultant for Jamberry here, and I currently have on some wraps and gels. I just thought I would show you guys a few techniques on how to remove them. Proper application is just as important as proper removal, so if you follow the techniques that I put in my video, you should have no problem removing your wraps and gel, and you should have no damage at all. So the first method that I'm going to show you is the heat removal method. I'll grab my Jamberry mini heater. I'll turn it on. And I like to start one edge at a time. If you have an edge that's already lifting, just start on that edge. But if you don't, you can put it in front of the heater and just start to kind of lift your edge. If it's not lifting, heat it some more. And it also helps to heat the tool too. What the heat method does is it releases the adhesive. So the same way that you applied it, it's loosening that adhesive, so you can just peel it off easily. You don't want to force it. It's supposed to come easily. If you force it, you will have damage. So just take your time when removing these. Once there's enough on there, sometimes I just like to stick it in front of the heater and I just like run my finger over it, like so. Now I could have gotten another week out of it, but I have Jamberry mail coming in, and I thought I would give my nails a day break. So I still have a little bit of adhesive on here, so I'll just go over that, but there you go. First one is off. Okay, so that is the first method. The second method is to do the soap removal. I just pour some non-acetone into a bowl and I just soak it. I soak mine for about 2 minutes, and that should be enough to completely get rid of that adhesive that's adhering the wrap onto your nail, and it'll come off easily. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to start working at an edge. You can soak it longer and it'll come right off. Just kind of rock that tool back and forth. Does it help if I zoom you guys in? I could still definitely get a lot more time out of this mani, but I have stuff coming in the mail that I'm testing out, and gotta take it off. And there we go. That one's also super easy. And then the third method is kind of the same. You just grab a cotton ball, or I have a cotton round. And I just grab some remover on the pad. And then I start at one edge. I just hold it there for a second. I will lift the edge. Again, don't force anything. If it's not lifting, try another method. Try like your heat to lift it, or you can try soaking it. Okay, so as you can see, I've got an edge up. When you do that, you can kind of get the wipe underneath there and hold it for a second so it can start to eat away at that adhesive. And then from here, I literally just keep wiping in the direction that I want it to remove. Maybe I'll grab the tool and try to work that edge a little bit to get it further. So it's kind of trial and error what works best for you. I typically, I just use the heat removal method because it is the easiest for me and I have never had damage with it. So once you get more of an edge up, it's kind of easier to just go across the wrap and start lifting that edge. Oh, okay, got it. And then the wraps that I already removed, I like to go over with the remover just to get any excess adhesive that's left over off. So that is that method. And there's two methods that I use for gel removal. The first is using the Jamberry TruShine Gel Enamel Remover Pockets. So what you do is you tear there where it says to, and it says, there's instructions on the box if you forget how to use it, but these are super convenient. It says tear cut along the top line, peel the clear tape from the outside of the pocket, which is what I just did, revealing the sticky strip. Insert finger, positioning nail against the pad inside of the foil pocket. Fold the pocket in half, sealing the sticky strip to itself, securing around the finger. Soak for 10 minutes. So I'm going to do this on a middle finger. You just put it in, and then you fold one side in, and then the other. Just like that, you let it soak for 10 minutes. So, if you don't have the gel remover pockets and you're in a pinch, another method is the soak removal method. And so I'm just going to do that and just soak my nail. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and we're going to remove both of these. And so the finger that I had the pocket on is what I will start working on first. You're just going to start just chipping away what is left of your gel. Now if you struggle at all, do not force it. Stick the pocket back on for another few minutes and then try it again. But it should scrape off super easy like what is happening now. So there's that one. And then the soaking method works, but it does take a little bit more time and a little bit more work. There's something about the formula of the pockets that just takes the gel right off. There we go. Maybe I'll try the metal spatula. I think I'm going to have to put the pocket on this one and take it off. Okay, so my camera cut out for that last part, but I have removed all of my wraps and all of my gel, and my nails are super happy and healthy. And since I am taking a 1-day break from any nail products, I decided to indulge myself with some hand care. So I started off with Cleanse, and it's our hand soap, and it's super luxurious. It's a lot different than anything I've tried, and as you can see, it's like a little bit, you can see the consistency there. So it's infused with aloe and biotin. And if you guys don't know what biotin is, that is very good for nail health and for skin health as well. Biotin encourages nail growth. And then I followed up with Buff after that, and this you just buff on your hands like a hand scrub. And I actually really love the way this feels. It's infused with argan oil and biotin. Argan oil is super soothing, and then biotin again. It's good for nail growth and nail health. And then I followed up after that with some Nourish. And so when you buy the Indulgence kit, it comes with Cleanse, Buff, Quench, which is like a little to-go little tube. It kind of looks like a chapstick. You just apply it like so. It says you can apply it to like your cuticles if you have dry cuticles. You just rub that in. And then it comes with a 4-ounce version of the Nourish. So this is your Indulgence hand care kit. All of these have a very light scent, so if you have a family member that's not too big into scents, this is very lightly scented. It smells very good. So if you have a guy in your life that's super tough on his hands and he has a job where he's really rough on his hands and they start to crack and maybe even bleed sometimes, this is a perfect kit for him because he can take care of his hands for once and he can use the system and his hands will feel so much better after the fact. So yeah, my hands now feel super happy and healthy, my nails are happy and healthy, and I can't wait to get my products on tomorrow. And I'm also going to do, this is going to be later on when I go to bed. I don't like to put this on throughout the day, but this is our cuticle oil. And this one is pink because it's special holiday edition. Our typical one smells, it has a light scent of almond, even though it does not contain any almonds or nuts or anything, so you won't have a reaction if you are allergic. But I guess I'll show you. So the key to cuticle oil is you put it on the skin right below your nails. I don't know the technical term for that. It's like right below your nail plate, which I believe your nail plate is like your actual nail, and then nail bed, I guess. So yeah, I just put it on, and if I'm going to be doing stuff, my cuticles are really worse for wear, I will do this in the middle of the day, I just rub it in. And if you guys missed the deal with the scented cuticle oil, you can buy our original cuticle oil and put some drops of essential oil in there, and you can customize your own scents. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!